welcome to level up your frequency. Today's lesson is going to be about irritation or irritability. And right now I could be really irritated because my cat right at the moment is literally running so fast across the floor, and it almost made me laugh. But to stay on topic, you know what? I'm going to focus in on you guys. But she is making me laugh right now. She's crazy. All right, so let's jump right into it. We're going to start with this famous quote, often cited quote about irritation. And this quote reads, "Everything that irritates us about others can lead to a better understanding of ourselves," by Carl Jung. And this insight suggests that personal annoyance reflects our own unresolved issues, making it a powerful tool for self-reflection and growth. Very, very powerful. And later on, stick around to the end, we're going to do a meditation to release irritation from our body and to get our bodies aligned with the energy of awareness and of growth. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Now, I know if you're a human being, you have experienced irritation, and you may be experiencing it now. That's why you're watching this video, or maybe something you're struggling with. And irritation is a really interesting emotion because emotions in general have so many underlying other emotions that create that specific emotion. So we really want to pay attention to our patterns, to our thoughts, to the triggers, and this creates shadows within us, and we start to notice the things that irritate us, and we start to notice the stories that we are telling ourselves as we have this inner awareness. Now, when we do feel triggered, a lot of the times we don't have awareness that something is bothering us. We just automatically feel irritated, right? So irritation is because there's something external happening that's not quite meeting our expectations, or we're not getting the outcome that we would like to get in that moment. So it's causing that irritation within us. And it's almost like most of us, we want things to go smoothly. We want things to be quick and easy. And when we don't get that result, we start to experience irritation in our body. So the easiest way to navigate through it is to first acknowledge it, have the awareness that it's there, and then simply observe the emotion. Observe that trigger, observe the pattern, observe the times where you feel the most irritated. And most of the time, actually all of the time, it has really nothing to do with the outside circumstances. It's about our thoughts and how we process these situations. So a great example is you could be at a restaurant and you simply order your favorite meal. Let's just say you order chicken parmesan, right? And you're just so excited to get your meal. You can taste all the flavors and you're expecting it to just be this satisfying experience. And then you're waiting. The waiter's just, the chef is just taking forever to prepare your food. You start to feel a little irritated because it's taking a long time and you're hungry. You are hungry and you want to eat now. So then the food comes out and it's not really what you ordered. They messed up your order and they bring you eggplant instead of chicken. Now you're really irritated to the point where you're taking it out on other people and you're blaming them for your irritation. So now it is their fault. Now it went a little bit too far. So in these circumstances, the reason why we feel irritated is because we have an expectation. First, we tell ourselves we're really hungry, so we need to eat right away, right? So that's the expectation, is to eat right away. But what's happening now? The food is coming in late, so now you're mad that the food is not coming in the exact time you wanted it to come in. And then they messed up the order, so you're even more irritated that you're not getting exactly what you wanted to get. And all of these are thoughts that you created in your mind. You told yourself what you wanted, how you wanted it, when it needed to come out, and you're irritated because you did not get what you wanted. So a lot of the times in these situations, the best thing you can do is to simply have awareness of what is happening and pivot. So instead of focusing on expectations, focus on something else. Shift, switch. Oh, look, there's some water in front of me. There's some little bread rolls or whatever the case may be. I'm just going to munch on this. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to have some fun with the people that are around me and start to shift the energy, shift your perspective, and focus on something that you can enjoy in the moment. Right now, the mind is so focused on the next moment. It's focused on the future. It's focused on the results. And when you're not receiving those results right away, or you don't receive the results that you expected to receive, you feel irritated. Another way to really get your energy out of irritation is to take a break. Let's just say you're trying to get some work done, and again, you're not seeing or getting the results that you would like to get. And then you start to feel the irritation bubbling over in your body. Just be aware, okay, I'm feeling irritated. You know what? I'm going to step away. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to ground, maybe take my shoes off if you can, ground yourself, put your feet in the grass. You could do that. You could simply hum. Humming is another technique that you could do to raise your vibration. So the only thing you need to do with the humming is you can close your eyes or keep your eyes open, but you simply breathe in, hum. And what that does is it releases a vibration in your body. It helps to calm down the nervous system, because in that moment, you just need to get right back to center, okay? You need to get back to self. And all of the things that irritate you, like in the quote that we read at the beginning by Carl Jung, anything that it's saying irritation from others. But I don't think it's all about just irritation from others. It's also irritation in your environment, or just things not working out the way you would like them to. That leads to a better understanding of ourselves. So it starts to mirror back to you your deepest wounds, your patterns, your triggers, and you can go deeper into yourself and see why you're really feeling irritated and what is beneath the irritation. Why did you create that trigger or that pattern in the first place? What are some of the things that you've been telling yourself for your entire life that you chose to create as your belief system? And are these belief systems necessarily healthy for your life at this time? Do they still serve you? Or are they no longer serving you? Do they serve you at one moment in your life, but they're no longer serving you now? Is it just a program or something you learned from a family member, a parent? Is it really yours? And most of the time, it's not ours. We can let it go, and we can create that narrative. We can create our own thoughts. We can simply make choices that align with joy, with happiness, with choosing to see the positivity in situations and choosing to feel great in situations. Irritation with awareness. When you have awareness and you're starting to feel irritated, now you have a choice. You have a choice to go in the direction of irritation and continue on that program, or to pivot and navigate and choose another path. And to choose another path, that would mean taking a break, taking a walk outside, getting some fresh air, going in the sun, humming, like I just said, to relax your nervous system, maybe doing some breath work, listening to binaural beats to get your brain in a different brainwave state. There are so many different tools that we can utilize that we also offer here on Level Up Your Frequency, because we're all about leveling up your frequency and providing you with the tools that you need to get through your emotions, to get through your patterns and your triggers and what you may be going through on a day-to-day basis, but you don't know where else to turn. We have meditations every single week that you can turn into, and tonight we'll be doing a meditation focused specifically on irritation, to release that from our bodies and to be aware of it and to choose growth, and to choose to pivot and to choose to reach for a better thought in those moments. But it all starts with realizing that you have a choice and choosing for yourself. Now, sometimes these things can be a little addicting without us even knowing, or it's like we're just used to feeling irritated. So you might want to track when it happens and how often it happens. So that way you can get a better grasp on it. That way you can understand how your brain works. It may be a pattern where it's like, I feel irritated every Tuesday. As you start to track it and you notice you're on a loop. It's like just a cycle that keeps playing out in the brain over and over again. And once you start tracking it and you can catch it, you have that awareness. And now you can choose to integrate different tools every Tuesday to start to reprogram. So now when Tuesday comes around, you have a choice either to feel irritated or to feel good. To pull out your tools and to pivot or to just stay stuck. So it's really on you once you have that level of awareness. Now, it may feel like when you're in the moment, I have every reason to feel this way and I'm just going to feel it. And that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to feel the emotion. But the emotion, you have to realize it's not you. So you can acknowledge it. The emotion's there. Okay. But now that you acknowledge the emotion, it no longer holds that power over you. So you acknowledge the emotion, and instead of you spiraling down, you can choose to spiral up. And you can choose to pivot again and choose the tools that you need to help you improve your life and to get through emotions that feel almost impossible to handle. And also emotions that affect not only yourself, but your relationships in the world around you. And as you choose to start to level up your frequency, you also impact those around you to want to choose differently as well. And in return, you start to really shift and change your reality, change those people around you. And if they're not right for you, they'll drop out of your orbit because they're not on your frequency, and you'll attract in all the right people into your orbit to support the new you. So you're never alone. And if you are going through a phase right now where you feel a little bit alone, it's okay. We have our community here. I welcome you to come and join us every single Wednesday for our meditations. And as you're doing this, you'll start to attract in the right people. As long as you're doing the work and serious about your growth, you can't go wrong. You are always supported and you are never alone. And you have a spirit team that's looking out for you. You have your guides, and you always have a choice to pivot. And you have a choice to call in what truly serves you and watch it unfold and happen and do the work that is necessary. It's really a balancing act of, yes, doing the meditations and going inward and being spiritual, etc. But you have to balance that out with action, getting off your butt and doing the work that's necessary to make the things happen in your life. And as a result, you'll start to be guided in the right direction and things will unfold quickly for you because you're so in tune. Okay? So with all that being said, let's jump right into our meditation for tonight. And our meditation is going to be all about clearing that irritation, and we're going to get aligned with our energy. We're going to get aligned with the energy of awareness and of growth. So if everyone can get really, really comfortable right now, you should either be sitting down with your spine straight up and down. You can also lay down if that's more comfortable for you. And I want you to just take a nice deep breath in through your nose and let it all out with a sigh. We're going to do that 2 more times. Breathe in through the nose and let it all out with a sigh. 1 more time, breathe in through the nose and let it all out with a sigh. Now I want you to feel the top of your head relax. Feel your eyes relax. Feel your throat loosen up and relax the back of your neck. I want you to squeeze your shoulders all the way up to your ears, really, really tight. And then drop them down and feel your shoulders relax. And feel this relaxing energy moving down your arms, into your hands, all the way down into your fingertips. Feel this relaxing energy moving into your chest, into your back, down your spine, lower back. Feel your belly completely relax and puff out. A lot of the times we hold a lot of energy here. So just know it's safe right now, and it's okay to let it all go, let it all loose. Feel your hips completely drop down and relax and sink down. Feel your legs relax, the front of your legs, the back of your legs, your shins, your calves. Feel that relaxing energy pouring down, down, down into your feet, all the way down past your feet, the soles of your feet, all the way down into the earth, connecting you with the earth. So you're nice and grounded here. And as you're grounded here, being held by the earth, I want you to picture irritation in your body. And I want you to feel it as a sensation. Where do you feel irritation? When you feel irritated, just recall a moment where you felt irritated. And as you're recalling that moment, I want you to observe your body and notice where in your body you felt that irritation. You don't have to feel it all the way and relive the whole situation, but simply allow that emotion to come up for you. For example, you could feel it in the middle of your body, your solar plexus area. And notice where you're feeling that. And I want you to focus on that energy. And as you're focusing on that irritation, I want you to pull this irritation out in front of you, like picture it like a gray cloud just coming out in front of you. And here's your irritation right in front of your face, a gray cloud, and you're seeing it in your mind's eye. It's being all pulled out of your energy. And I want you to hold up your hand and picture beautiful violet, bright violet light right on the palm of your hand. And I want you to go over this cloud and disintegrate the irritation energy, disintegrate and completely disconnect from my chakras and my energy. Completely disconnect from my chakras and my energy. And then we're going to cut it out. So we're going to cut and clear this. We're going to do that 2 more times with this violet light energy. We're going to disintegrate this irritation from my body completely. Disintegrate this irritation from my body completely. Cut it out. We're going to do that 1 more time. Beautiful violet light. Completely disintegrate this energy from my body. And so it is. I want you to notice how you start to feel the difference in your energy from pulling it out and from disintegrating it. Notice the lightness in your body. And now we're going to replace this irritation. We're going to replace this with awareness and growth and joy. And as you're feeling these emotions, I want you to fuel these emotions right in front of you. Put your hands out, and I want you to power these with golden light energy. So think about joy, think about growth, think about awareness and balance. And I want you to just have a nice big smile on your face and picture yourself putting all of your attention and energy here. And whenever you're feeling irritated, you're choosing growth, you're choosing awareness, you're choosing joy. Okay? I'll put your hands down. I want you to breathe in and exhale out. I want you to breathe in again and breathe out. I want you to picture a beautiful golden light at the top of the head, pouring down into the crown, down into your third eye, down into the throat, energizing your body, rebalancing, down into your chest, down your spine, down into your stomach, down into your hips, through your legs, all the way down into the feet, down, down, down into the earth, holding you. Breathe in and exhale out. And just let it all go. You are safe. You are protected. And notice the difference in your body, how relaxed you are, how free you feel. And when you're ready, I want you to put a little movement into your toes, into your fingertips, little movement into your neck, do a few little neck rolls, and then slowly start to open your eyes. And welcome back. So you should start to feel a lot more free within your body, lighter, you feel more clear, and you can do this as many times as you need to in order to feel clear. This is a great practice to do whenever irritation comes up, or if you just want to stay free of feeling that. I invite you to do this practice on a daily basis. Okay? So we covered irritability today, or irritation, and some great ways to get through it. We also did a beautiful meditation, which I welcome you to come back here and revisit and rewatch as many times as you need to. Share this if you feel like you have any friends or family who are struggling with this, who could use this, who you feel it's going to make a difference in their lives. I welcome you to share this video. And also check out all of our products, all of our services that we have here at Level Up Your Frequency to help you raise your vibration and get through anything that you may be going through at the time. You have nowhere to turn to, but for some reason you landed here on this channel. So we're here to help. And we have meditations, we have spiritual products, we have sound tools such as binaural beats to help you raise your vibration. So you can check that out. The link is below, and we're live here every single Wednesday at 8:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until then, keep on leveling up that frequency. Sending you so much love. Mwah.